Watching Campus France Live, thanks a lot to be there with us today to talk about higher education in France or to discover today emlyon Business School, one of the best business schools in France. We're going to see that in a few minutes. We're going to discover today the MSc in International Marketing and Business Development, and to talk about this program, I'm very pleased to welcome you, Marie-Christine Colliere. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks a lot to be there with us. You're the program director for the MSc. We're also with Manon Belin. Hello.
Hi.
You're one of the students of the MSc, and we're with you, Christopher Rehfus. Hello.
Hello.
International student of the MSc. You can begin to ask all the questions that you have about the program. But first of all, can you introduce Marie-Christine Colliere yourself in a few words?
I am a professional, starting with. I've been working 38 hours as a professional, so 20 hours as an international director, and then nearly 20 years as a consultant in international sales transformation within companies. So, voilà.
That's your background. And can you tell us a few words about emlyon Business School?
Yes, of course. emlyon is one of the top business schools in Europe. It's an old business school because emlyon is 150 years old. Within the school, we host roughly 9,000 undergraduates, students, and also 7,000 executives. And these people are coming from 130 nationalities. They are of 130 nationalities, roughly. They are coming from all over the world, and we have 40,000 alumni worldwide.
And where is your campus located?
Currently, the campus is located in Écully, in the surroundings of Lyon, but we are moving early September in our new campus, so inside of the city.
And we have a little trailer, a little video to discover this new campus. That's a really brand new campus. Maybe, Marie-Christine, you can tell us a few words about the MSc in International Marketing and Business Development Program that we're going to talk about.
Yes. So we are launching our third generation for this of this MSc International Marketing and Business Development. We are very successful because many students are applying to the program worldwide, and I think it's because they learn a lot, they experience a lot, and they are pretty much interested and happy to be there.
And what is the idea of this program is to come with a background from different studies and to get all the information and all the knowledge, practical and theoretical knowledge about marketing?
Yes, of course. We recruit students, candidates coming from business administration or sport or film producers. We recruit students coming from engineering also, and legal and accountancy. Yeah.
And then you can learn marketing. Maybe Manon Belin, you can tell us a few words about you. Where do you come from in terms of study, and why did you choose this MSc?
Yes, of course. So I've started my studies by year in London as an au pair because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I wanted to improve my English, and after that I've started a bachelor in Paris in international business. I've done my last semester in Canada, in Montreal, the same course I did in Paris, but based on fashion and cosmetics field. And then I've done 1 year of MBA in luxury management, and then I decided to continue in emlyon to have general marketing.
What was interesting for you in this program? Did you already have a lot of knowledge in marketing, or did you want to improve, discover this field?
Yes or no. Like, I had few knowledge about marketing, but what interests me a lot was the mix between sales management and marketing. It was the perfect mix, the best combo. And like, for me, a good marketer is also a good seller, and one's coming with the other one.
Christopher, can you tell us a few words about you? What did you do before joining the school? You're from Germany. What did you do, and why did you decide to join emlyon Business School?
Well, I come from north of Germany, close to Hamburg. This is where I already did my bachelor in Kiel. And during my bachelor, I had 1 year of Erasmus in Lyon, actually. So there I got to know the city, got to know the language. And after my bachelor, I decided to come back to Lyon, and then I found emlyon and was really interested in the program from the beginning on. And that's why I came back to Lyon, and emlyon is a good place still.
Manon, what are the different subjects that you're learning in this program?
We have few mains, very complete. We can have marketing, we can have a sales strategy, how to develop a company overseas. We have finance, we have a lot of subject different that allows us to get a lot of knowledge for the companies, for the internships.
What is your favorite subject? What do you like to study?
Mine is marketing.
Okay. General?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, marketing is my favorite subject.
Why?
Because I'm a creative person, and I like to understand consumer behavior, and then to do advertisement that will and to choose a good target of customers, and to understand customers, and
Christopher, how are the different subject taught? Is it like theoretical classes, or really practical, or something between the two? How would you describe the pedagogy?
I would actually say it's skill-based and practical-driven. So we have many use cases that we work on. The teachers really want us to work on projects. So we do the market research, then we come up with ideas, ways to implement it. And that was also for me my main purpose why I went to emlyon, because I wanted this practical approach. Most of the teachers come with a professional background, so they're willing and able to share their knowledge they gained over the years. So that's basically what we do in class. And what I really like is also that we have different kinds of evaluation. Like, it's not only that we have exams in the end, but we have sometimes, for example, in one class we had to do a podcast in the last 2 weeks, and then sometimes we do videos. So it's really engaging and practically, and I think it applies to the actual business work later.
Can you give maybe an example of a project you've been working on in classes?
Yes, so one of the biggest projects we had the last semester was transforming early makers class. And that it was ongoing over the whole semester, and it started with us having ideas. We were divided in different sections where we had, for example, food sector, then we had energy transmission sector. So there were 4 different topics, and in each class we had to come up with ideas and develop them overall through the semester. And in the end we had a presentation in front of the whole year where we would present our ideas to the whole year. And we got evaluated. Then we had a jury there, teachers.
It was an intrapreneurial project.
And that's something important, Marie-Christine. You want to form future professionals, so they have to act as professionals during their studies?
Yes, of course. And we try to have them very creative and to implement their creativity. And that's the reason why also we apply a project, entrepreneurial project. We teach them how to create a company, how to transform business models, all this.
And is it possible to specialize during the program? Do they have different fields that they can follow, or is it a more generalistic program?
We provide them with all the necessary topics and they would need working in marketing field or business development field.
So then they can work wherever they want, where we need marketing people.
And business developers, yes, they can work in any industry, and they can have many positions and worldwide.
Why is it important to mix the marketing approach and the business development approach? It's maybe two different fields. How can you mix them, and what is the need for the students to mix the two topics?
They are interdependent. One cannot live without the other ones. You need marketers to be able to develop the right product answering the customer's needs. And then you need to find new territories to sell your products and new customers. And so both are linked.
Let's talk now about the admission process. What are the different steps to apply, Marie-Christine?
The students have to get information on the MSc program. Then they have to apply on our website, and then they are in contact with our program advisors who guide them.
How did your application process go, Manon? How was it for you? What did you do, and how did you feel this admission process?
The admission process was good for me. I did well, and then when I had questions, I could easily find contact in the school to ask questions, for example, about scholarships, about anything. So it was good because I wasn't that alone. Yes, it was online, but I wasn't alone in the process.
What would be, Christopher, your advice to have a successful admission process? What would you advise the people watching us today to do?
First of all, I would say to be really open and honest and show the person you're really, because I think what they're looking for in our master is personalities. So not care too much about, are my grades 100% on point, or I think take care for the CV and the structure that everything is in line. But I think show what you do also besides of uni. And that's what we can see in the master now, that we have a really diverse group. And then I would also say get in touch with the coordinators. I had a really good experience because my coordinator was able to speak German, so it was really good base to get consultancy from them. That would be my tip.
In terms of prerequisites, Marie-Christine, as you said, they can come from different backgrounds, and you listed some of them: engineering school, bachelor in administration. But in terms of diploma, what do you need them? Do they have to have a specific grade?
They come with a bachelor 3 or 4 as a level. And they are being taught fundamentals of the different topics they would need to be able to follow the classes properly. As Christophe said, I'm looking for personalities, people motivated to work in marketing and sales fields, people willing to enjoy. Working hard. Okay, I also need people who like to work enjoy working within an intercultural, in a multicultural environment, because there is a very wide variety of students. They come from all over the world, and this is also the richness of this MSc, because people are living, working with many other students coming from any part in the world of the world.
Let's talk about the student life, Manon. How is it like to study at Lyon? Would you describe maybe the city, the different activities that you can have at Emlyon Business School?
Yeah, I would say that Lyon is such a good city to study. There is a big student community. We have a big student community in Lyon. We have, for example, in the school, we can have access to a lot of things, like such as the gym. We have a proper rooftop that we can use every Monday, and we organize events. For example, we go on a weekend to ski all together. And yeah, and Lyon is a very good city to learn a lot of things. You have a lot of museums, very famous, and yeah, it's a very good city.
There is sometimes, like a lot of time, one subject very, let's say, very confusing, or that can create fear for the students or the future students. It's the housing. How did you go for you, Christopher? Was it easy for you to find a place to live in Lyon? Is it expensive? How is it?
I would say it's okay. You can manage it, but you have to look in advance. Like, I already had it like when I came from my Erasmus, so I already knew how to deal with it coming here from my master. But I think I would look on many different websites. I would actually recommend everyone to go in flat shares, because then you have the possibility to learn the language. And yeah, I would look on many sites, do it in advance. I didn't do it in advance in the first time coming to Lyon, so I had some good hostel time. Yeah.
Okay. And did you have some help from the administration? Do you have a team dedicated to international students like you?
Yeah, we can definitely get help. They have recommendations for websites. They help you write letters, tell you all the things you need in order to get to France. Yeah, lots of support in that direction.
Let's talk about the professional world, really important in this program. How do you integrate this professional world, Marie-Christine, during the study, maybe with the study case we were talking about, internships, maybe with the people teaching to the students? How is it integrated in their daily student life?
Yes. I will answer your question, Guillaume. But beforehand, I would like to specify one thing, because Manon, she's ambassador, and she's having a lot of questions from the students asking her the framework, the program framework. So I will then express more about the professional aspect. So this MSc lasts 18 months. Starting from, they are going to start in September, and they will end in Lyon in end of March. During that time, they will be working in Lyon campus. They will be studying in our campus in Lyon. And in December, they are going to experience an international seminar. This international seminar will be this year again in Sweden. They will meet, during which they will meet a lot of companies and enjoy the Scandic life. After their vacation, they will have some vacation early April. They are going to study abroad. They are going to choose between two destinations. One is Vietnam, the other one is South Africa. And they are going to study from middle of April till the end of June. And afterwards, they will start another period which is going to be the internship period. They are going to make an internship, a 4 to 6 month internship. We strongly advise them to do it abroad, of course, outside of their home country. And during this period, they are going to work on their master thesis, and they are going to afterwards, at the end of the year, they will be finished with the thesis writing and their internship. They will then apply for their defense, and then they will be graduated the year after.
So it's really combined, and they have multiple international experiences. To help them find an internship, do you have a partner, a network of partner companies? How does it work?
Yes. Within the school, we have, as I said, a big network of companies which are backing us up, if I can say this. They are very much interested in welcoming our students for their internship. What I wanted to add, if it's possible, is that during the time they are studying abroad, they will also work on an in-company project. This is like a consulting project they are going to do for a company abroad.
Why are they interesting, your students, for the companies? Is it something? Do you have a lot of students in France, for instance, matching and mixing marketing and business development, or is it something really rare that the companies are looking for?
The companies are really very interested in having our candidates working with them within their organization, because currently with the globalization and digitalization, people are very much interested in having experts and talents, having those two specializations. Such as marketing and sales, business development, especially.
You had, Manon, past experiences in the luxury field. Is it the field you're looking for your next internships, or with this MSc, do you think that you have the opportunity to maybe go and explore another topics and other subjects?
Yes or no. At first, yes. After my semester in Canada, I was really interested in that field. And then I've done an apprenticeship in a company. I didn't really like it in terms of management. So I would like, why not to go in that field, but I'm also open to sports or anything. So that's why I chose that master's, to be more general and not closing doors to only luxury field, and just to have more opportunities.
It's interesting, very interesting, because sometimes you follow a bachelor, or you are in a school with a really important topic, really important field, and it's sometimes complicated for the recruiters to see you in another subject. So the idea with the MSc is sometimes to go backward and to have another perspective for the professional world.
Yes, of course. World is changing. So it's nice also to change sectors, because if you are used to working in a typical, in a typical sector, then changing will give you and will give your company the possibility to explore other opportunities, because the way you look at things might be different, and changing will be useful for this type of requirements.
I imagine that today we have people from all over the world looking at us and watching this video. Why is it interesting to study international and to have an international opening in France, and why not in London or in the US? Why is it interesting to do this international studies in France?
We attract a lot of students because they are motivated to learn more about our culture, and it is the case in other countries, we have a very good level of education in France, and I think they also would like to taste food and good wines.
And for the recruiters, there is something with the France, the idea of the culture. We have a very strong culture. We have in diplomacy, we have a very strong history. And in some companies where you're looking for people, both creative, but also really practical, it's a good thing to have a diploma coming from France.
Yes, and also because the school emlyon is very well known worldwide, and having a diploma from our school is very valuable for them.
Christopher, do you already know where you want to do your internship? In which field? In what kind of company? Or are you still discovering yourself?
I'm at the moment, searching for internships. So what I'm doing now is reading different offers, but I definitely want to know that I want to go in the business development direction. I want to go abroad. I want to see something new, experience something, and actually want to build on what we've learned here in university. I'm not 100% sure about which company we'll see during the application, but definitely business development, marketing on an international level, where I can really do what I've learned.
What will be, Marie-Christine, your last advice for the people watching us today and who might want to join this MSc at the emlyon Business School?
Being with us, you will get the proper expertise to be able to work at a very good level in marketing and also business development. You will get the proper tools to be efficient, and provided that you are enthusiastic, you will get a very good job and you will enjoy life. And this is the best thing. Enjoying life is the best thing. And if you like your job and you enjoy it every day, as they enjoy coming and study with us every day, then it's the right choice.
That's the right choice. Thanks a lot, Marie-Christine, Manon, and Christopher, for having been with us. Thank you. Thanks to you for having watched us. If you still have questions about the program, or maybe you want to begin the different admission steps, don't hesitate to visit the websites of emlyon Business School and of the MSc. See you soon on Campus France Live.